Noting that we are meant to flourish, we are created to flourish. Noting that we are created to bloom. Noting that we are multidimensional beings, and noting that there are multiple levels of consciousness. Consider allowing this spiritual charge to access now all areas. You unlock the code to allow all areas to be revitalized, refueled, refreshed, restored, reinvigorated, made new. By your willingness to unlock the code, click on auto charge. It's by your permission, by your willingness. And so with this next breath, just allow for your heart space to fill with gratitude, gratitude for this renewal, refresh, recharge, restoration. And with our inhalations and exhalations, we fill the sanctuary space with our gratitude. We also allow our combined and joint energies to allow for all who enter the sanctuary space to receive a healing, a transformation, a revelation, an insight, a knowing. And we're going to bring ourselves back to the body temple fully with the next inhalation. You may want to just wiggle in the chairs or wherever you are now. You may want to just gently tap the fingertips and the toes, fingertips together and then the toes to the ground. Just be sure you can feel the ground supporting you. And with the next inhalation and exhalation, we bring ourselves back to this present moment in time. And when you're ready, just gently allow for the outer eyes to open, becoming aware of the sanctuary space, the temperature, one another. And just remain in this place of gratitude and plenitude as we continue the Sunday celebration service, allowing it to unfold with ease, with grace, with joy. This concludes the meditation portion of the service. To each of you, I'm deeply and profoundly grateful and thankful. Namaste.
Take a look at the person next to you. And think God loves you, and I love you too. And feel that love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice. Repeat after me. We come together. Thank you. We come together. We come together. In the name of love. person next to you. Say, I recognize the God in you. Feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together, we come together, we come together. In the name of love, we come together, we come together, we come together. In the name of love, from every walk of life, every creed and color, in kinship we unite, in honor of the love of each other. Take a look at the person next to you. Say, namaste, I bow to you. Feel the love in the sanctuary. And lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together, we come together, we come together. With no shoes on, we come together, we come together, we come together. In the name of love. Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. And let us make a joyful sound. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm in the right place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. I am getting a message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. 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 My soul is welcome. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. You sound pretty good. I want to hear you do it. Keep it up. Oh, my soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. I am getting a message loud and clear. Getting a message loud and clear. Getting a message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. beautiful morning. You're beautiful people.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Hello. Welcome to our spiritual center here in Redlands, California. Thank you to everyone joining us live in our beautiful sanctuary and to those who follow us on Facebook Live and watch remotely on YouTube. My name is Holly, and it is truly an honor and a privilege to welcome you to our Sunday celebration service. We are a New Thought spiritual community and all-inclusive to all the spiritual truths from all the world's religious traditions and spiritual paths. We focus on the philosophy of science of mind, which was developed in the early 20th century by writer and lecturer Reverend Dr. Ernest Holmes, who developed a fresh way for us to look at ourselves and how we fit into our world. We honor all people from every background, all races, sexual orientations, gender expressions, and spiritual paths. No matter who you are or where you are on your journey of faith, we
Lose myself, and it seems I've lost my way. I go inside and quiet my mind and hear Spirit gently say, there is only love, only love, love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love, there is only love, only love, love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love, only love, only love.
So using this remarkable energy that was just created by the magnificent Al Yankee. Al, can we just sing that together, just the last few lines?
There is
Let's sing it together. There's only love.
love,
Let your voice hear your voice.
only love, love that heals, love that heals, love that sets me free.
Love that sets me free.
There is only love.
And as we stay tuned in to this remarkable frequency of love, I know that this power, this presence, this love, this divine grace, this givingness is here and now. It's in this place, it's in this space, it's in me, it's in you. It made you perfect, whole, complete, nothing missing, lacking, needing, or wanting. Take a minute to feel that for yourself. What's it like to know that you were so loved, you were so beloved, that you are made in the image and likeness of pure spirit, whole, complete, perfect, nothing missing, lacking, needing, or wanting. Can you claim that for yourself this day? Let's just say it in the prayer. I am whole. I am complete. I am perfect. There is nothing missing, lacking, needing, nor wanting. This is a truth. Yes. Anything and everything else I know is not the truth. And so I'm so grateful to continue this prayer this day from unification, from this place where I am one with it, it is one with me. It created me, it created you. And we can just celebrate that together. That's how life should be. It should be a celebration of goodness. It should be a celebration of joy. It should be a celebration with mercy. It should be a celebration including peace. It should be a celebration including everything for everyone, abundance. There should be no thing that anyone is missing, lacking, needing, or wanting. This is the truth. This is what I proclaim this day. And so for those who have called us and asked about prayer, can we just say our own names out loud first in the sanctuary space, and then those we're holding in prayer? Brother Mark. Now, anybody we hold in prayer, Brother Mark, Ed, Gabe, Vladimir, Victor, Tatiana, Olga. See them as Spirit made them, so there should be a magnificent ray of light around them, just spiritual radiance. It should look like a burst of the sun after a beautiful rain. It's uncontainable. This is the truth about each of us individually and all of us collectively, and those we hold in our hearts in prayer. Now, if you're willing, let's take this knowing to the idea of peace that we want to experience, that we should experience, that we need to experience in the world. We first must find it within ourselves. So let's take a moment and do that. Try to find that within ourselves. We can breathe it in, we can exhale it out. This is the peace with a capital P. It's the peace that passes human understanding. And once we can find it within ourselves, let's see it energized throughout the family units that we have that are both biological and created. See it through our workplaces. See it through our homes. See it through those unhomed. Let all of us each be a magnet for our highest and best good. So we just need to remove all the obstacles from it coming to us and let it just attach to us, just like a barnacle of good. Now see the peace go through the city. See it go through the freeways. See it go through the state. See it hit the mountains and the seas and the stars and the skies and the cosmos. It's a loving embrace. When it touches, it's just a loving embrace. It's a reminder, yes, I am still here. Yes, I am still here. Yes, I am still here. Peace, peace, peace. I am still here. Despite what you may see, despite what you may hear, yes, I am still here. Call it forth to be made where each of us can feel it, sense it, know it. And we need not pray about it again, for it just becomes part of the isness that God is. See it through Ukraine, through every city, village, and town, border to border, north to south, east to west. See a hermetic peace shield protect this place. See all supplies needed reached with ease, with grace. See humanitarian aid, food, supplies, equipment, whatever's needed, just see it, reach that place right here, right now, with no delay. See it now in the Gaza Strip, see it in Palestine, Israel, Armenia, anywhere there's conflict, Sudan. It's the same energetic frequency. Allow it to drop like a peace shield of good over the globe. Just everyone knows what a globe is. See the globe in your mind's eye, spin it, and now just see peace over that globe. There's no area now where peace is not. And I invite you to stand with me on this rock of truth and knowing. and I shall not be moved nor swayed from this place until peace is made manifest right here and right now. We are the majority calling forth for peace in consciousness and voice and in truth. And it must be fulfilled. So I speak my word for the rest of the service, for the magnificent music that we have with Al. Thank you to David in the sound booth. Thank you to all the ushers and volunteers, everybody that it takes to make a magnificent place into the congregation. See in our mind's eye now all the people that you hope to see this day here. See them here, even though they're not here. We know that where they are, God is. Just say with me, where they are, God is. And some may come forth just from our knowing of this. See them tucked in safely, protected, guided, just as we are. So feeling good about the word spoken, I let it be so. I invite you to connect with me by saying together, and so it is. Ashe and amen. All right. And now our board member, the vice president and secretary, the multi-talented Holly, for the reading.
Woo. Just in name only. Okay. I have a reading. I tried to summarize a book. So I don't know, Mark. So it's from Abraham, and I'm going to try to summarize it. I tried to cut it down. I'll try not to keep you guys sitting too long. So it's ask and it is given. Let's see here. We would like to remind you, our physical extensions, of the laws of the universe that govern all things. It is our intention to help you remember that you are extensions of Source energy, that you are blessed, loved beings, and that you have come forth into this physical time-space reality to joyously create. You are the creator of your own reality. There is an unlimited stream of well-being and an abundance of all manner of things available to you at all times, but you must be in alignment with the receiving of those things. You cannot stand in resistance of them and receive them at the same time. See yourself right where you are now as the beneficiary. Yeah, that was important. Okay, sorry, okay. You must be in alignment with the receiving of things. You cannot stand in resistance of them and receive them at the same time. See yourself right where you are now as the beneficiary of the powerful stream of well-being. Try to imagine that you are basking in the flow of this powerful stream. Make an effort to feel yourself as the leading edge of beneficiary of this unlimited stream. Smile and try to accept that you are worthy of it. Whether you allow this stream or resist it, the stream is constantly flowing to you, never ending, never tiring, always there for your reconsideration. The law of attraction is the most powerful law in the universe. Every thought vibrates, every thought radiates a signal, every thought attracts a matching signal back. We call that process the law of attraction. The law of attraction says that which is like unto itself is drawn. Page 2. Use your emotions to feel your way back to well-being. When you think a thought that rings true with who you really are, you feel harmony coursing through your physical body. Joy, love, and a sense of freedom are examples of that alignment with Source. And when you think thoughts that do not ring true with who you really are, you feel disharmony in your physical body. Depression, fear, and feelings of bondage are examples of that misalignment with Source. In the same way that sculptors mold clay into creation that pleases them, you create by molding energy. You mold it through your power of focus by thinking about things, remembering things, and imagining things. You focus the energy when you speak, when you write, when you listen, when you are silent, when you remember, and when you imagine. You focus it through the projection of thought. Like the sculptors who, with time and practice, learn to mold the clay into precise desired creation, you can learn to mold the energy that creates worlds through the focus of your own mind. And like the sculptors who, with their hands, feel their way as they create their vision, you will use your emotions to feel your way to well-being. As you consciously consider the way you feel, you will get better and better at redirecting the source energy, and you will become a disciplined and joyous, deliberate creator. With practice, you will be able to achieve a focused control of this creative energy. And like the skilled sculptor, you will delight in the molding of this energy which creates worlds and direct it toward your individual endeavors. I'm almost done. Anything that you give your attention to will become your truth. The law of attraction says that it must. Your life and everyone else's too is but a reflection of the predominance of your thoughts. There is no exception. Can you accept yourself as a vibrational being? Most of our physical friends are unaccustomed to viewing their lives in terms of vibration, and they are certainly not accustomed to thinking of themselves as transmitters and receivers. But you do live in a vibrational universe, and you are more. Energy, vibration, or electricity, more than you realize. Once you allow this new orientation and begin to accept yourself as a vibrational being who attracts all the things that come into your experience, then you will begin the delicious journey of deliberate creation. Once you begin to understand the correlation between what you are thinking, what you are feeling, and what you are receiving, now you have it. Now you hold all the keys that are necessary to get from wherever you are to wherever you want to be. Do you want me to read the other? That was too long. Yeah.
Thank you, Holly.
Yeah. Yeah, Holly. Goodness. That was a lot. You said is that Abraham Hicks? Was that? Okay, Abraham Hicks. She said, Abraham. I'm going, the prophet Abraham? I'm going, doesn't sound like any old prophet to me. Sort of. Abraham Hicks, yes. So this is a song. This is my first time doing this particular song. I've heard Jamie Lewis. It's Jamie Lewis' song. He's one of our New Thought guru songwriters. Love his stuff. I don't even normally say who wrote the songs, because when I perform it, it's from me to you. It's got to, I'm not just a parrot up here doing his bidding. I'm trying to do what Holly was talking about, trying to channel some creative juju. But I do have to admit that when I do that, I feel the responsibility. So sometimes, and in this case I did, I might change the melody just a little bit here and there. If it feels better in my voice, I'll do it the way it feels good for me. So I hope Jamie can forgive me for that. If he watches this, these are recorded. You never know where it's going to show up. Could be years from now. Yeah, so I changed the melody a little bit. I also changed the harmonies, just a smidge here and there, just a little, just to suit myself, because I'm kind of a harmony geek, and I just, so just a little here and there, just, nothing significant. And the lyrics too. The lyrics, I just kind of felt here and there that I wanted to say something, and so I... It's still Jamie's song. It's called In the Smallest Ways, and the sentiment, I think, remains solid, and it's most of his song. From a rosebud on my... Nope. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it right. From the redbud on my favorite rosebush to the smile on my grandmother's face, to the dew on a single blade of grass, I keep seeing in the smallest ways. From the hoot of an old horned owl to the laughter of children at play, when I hear your sweet music float through the air, something changes in the smallest ways. When I pay such close attention, with no judgment in my life, there's only love in the smallest ways. From the birth of my only baby to the songs that I sing full of grace, to the loss of a mentor not meant to be mine, I keep feeling in the smallest ways. From the breath of night blooming jasmine to your scent permeating my days, overtaking my mind like some carnival ride, I keep breathing in the smallest ways. And when I pay such close attention, with no judgment in my life, there's only love in the smallest ways. In the smallest ways. To the tear that I stole from your face, and the way that your cooking expresses love, it's got me falling in the smallest ways. And I give into sweet surrender, and I know that spirit's in this place. There's only love when I give into sweet surrender. I know spirit's in this place. There's only love in the smallest ways. The smallest ways. In the smallest ways. The smallest ways.
Ladies and gentlemen, the remarkable Al Yankee. I appreciate you sharing how incredibly delightful, hilarious you are as well, your personality. So good morning, everybody. I'm seeing the dry ice come up. One day we're going to have that. Dry ice comes up as I run to the front to tell you good morning, and good morning. Good morning. It's always a joy and an honor to be here together, isn't it? We have such a, I don't want to use the word quirky, but it feels a little quirky to have like welcoming. We welcome everyone, right, in the sanctuary space, sort of. Do we? And at the same time, I want to make sure we hold on to and anchor the space as it's our space, right? It's our space. That includes the being open at the top, that's in our teaching symbol, right, which was the tilde, which is why I really love this teaching, because it was never meant to be the final word. It was always meant to be an ongoing process of truth being revealed and practiced. So when we see the self-driving things, cars, the quantum physics, all that, it's all part of what was known even more than 100 years ago with science of mind. And David, is there a mark for the camera? Because I'm going to move if not. Does it matter? Is it just on the, well, we'll see. If somebody wants to go there, they can. I'm going to just travel. So the topic for today, does everybody know what it is? Flourish and Bloom. I'm not sure if you've noticed yet that even without really trying, did you see the connectivity of the lyrics and the songs, the prayer, even the meditation, which, by the way, is unwritten. Did you guys notice this yet? Did you notice the reading that Holly brought, which I did not see before, from Abraham Hicks? Did you feel that? It's the message. So even if the ushers were just to come forth now, I guarantee you, if you watch the tape back, we covered this idea even in the meditation, even in the songs and the lyrics, and thank you for those. Do they not move everybody that's here? I mean, it's got to move everybody that's within the sound of the musical notes and our voices. And then the reading, Holly, I never have done this yet, but I had to look at it, and then I had to make some affirmations for ourselves before we start. Is that okay with you? Because it's right on topic. And maybe what I'll do is I'll do it after that. Well, let's do the affirmations now that came from the reading, because I wrote that first. And only say an affirmation if you agree, right? So I become a disciplined, joyous, deliberate creator. I love that. I become a disciplined, joyous, deliberate creator. And then I did hear the word delicious, or maybe you just misspoke it. And I am delicious. Yes, you are. I use my emotions to feel my way into well-being. I use my emotions to feel my way into well-being. And the man in the back says, do you? So I use my emotions to feel my way into well-being. That is what the 5 steps of affirmative prayer are. Take a snapshot with your cell phone. Holmes would always say that it's the feeling, he would call it the fire in the belly. The old school science of mind will teach you, it's the fire in the belly, which means, do you believe the words you're speaking when you're speaking your affirmative prayer? Do you? And so it's using the emotion. It's exactly what the quotes were from the reading that Holly brought. I am the creator of my own reality. I am the creator of my own reality. Are you? Okay. And that's a good start, right? That's the basics. The basic starting point for those who are new. It's taking responsibility, accountability for everything. That when you walk into our sanctuary doors, there's a sign that says, change your thinking, change your life. It really is about the idea that we change, I think, the beliefs, the true beliefs behind our thinking. That's when we can change our life. And that's the principle of mental equivalence. You can look it up. It's also the law of attraction, which was spoken about in the reading. So I wrote a note to start, and then I didn't start there. This was, to me, like it. There's an unlimited stream of well-being and abundance in all manner of things available to me at all times. Did you catch that? It's the artwork that was moved, that Iris created, that I always says is the absolute. It's all the multiple colors of goodness. And I must be in alignment to receive all these things for me now, right? So, and then, did you guys catch in the reading? That we cannot resist it and receive it at the same time? All right. So that was in the meditation, it was in the songs. Look, if I am an active resistance of health, if I am in active resistance of abundance or wealth or cash or money, if I am in resistance of divine right housing, if I am in resistance of divine right romantic relationship, if I am in resistance of anything that you want to say a thing that I might have forgotten. Joy, if I'm in resistance to joy, if I'm in resistance to grace, if I'm in resistance to miracles, I'm not going to receive a miracle, I don't think. I think a miracle can still impress itself, but I was trained in what I believe, and I don't want to tell you what to believe. I'm just saying what I believe. I want you to figure out what you believe for you as the creator of your own reality, is that if I'm in resistance to a miracle, why does the energy of miracle want to waste its time on me? I'm not sure. It might. I mean, there's divine things that happen, right? Because I may not be able to choose. I'm saying, wouldn't it be amazing to flourish and bloom? And we're going to go through the definitions of those in a minute. But the idea, we were created to flourish. We were created to bloom. And we have a choice to never bloom. We have the free will. We were installed in our DNA with everything required for us to flourish and bloom. And at the same time, have you ever seen a bulb? They're not the most attractive things. I'm thinking of a tulip bulb, which is my favorite flower. And they're just like, okay. And you plant them. And when they know the temperature is right, which is a little off these days, right? Like when is really winter, when is spring? I mean, the temperature is crazy now. They come out, they bloom. You don't have to ask. They're encoded in their DNA to flourish and to bloom, just as we are. And if we plant a tulip bulb in our consciousness, typically we'll get a tulip. Now, in our garden, it may be a little different. Because I've seen some things we planted in our front planter box under the window, and you know, some of them come back. Right now, if you were to come to our house, and I'll take a picture for you, we have one snapdragon that's yellow. It's amazing. It's a beautiful snapdragon. I don't remember the last year. We were there 4 years. I don't remember when we last planted a snapdragon. It was meant, just like we were meant, to flourish and bloom. It knew what to do as long as there was still dirt and there was still some moisture, right? It knew what to do. There's also these other things that look like, I'll have to take a picture, and I see them coming back. And usually by now they're already in full bloom. And they come back 1 year. On their own. And I'll have to take a picture of what they are. They're kind of tall and they look like a lily of some sort, but I'm not really sure what they're called. They're not white. You know what they're called? Okay. You want to talk?
No, I just want to say it's a good time to loop in the logo since you're talking about soil.
Seed, soil, plant. Thank you for telling me what to do. So we got seed, soil, plant. No, I love that. I love that. I need somebody to do that. This is our logo, right? Seed, soil, plant. Spirit, body, or what's the other one? I was off base on this. See, do you know what it is? Look at it. Right here is the unconscious. So anything that we need to weed out, we can weed out so that it can become in the body of our affairs a manifest thing. And spirit is everywhere. Spirit, and it's seed, soil, plant. That's the easiest way to think of it. So what's in our gardens? That's the idea that you're trying to tell me. And what do we need to remove? And you know what? Even a weed can be beautiful. Sometimes I'm feeling a little guilty about even doing a weeding, right? Or let it be. A lot of times I'm letting things be now. You know, I'm just like, okay, there's a reason it's there. I mean, some people have, I remember seeing posts that said a marigold was a flower. Or not a marigold, dandelion, yes, was a flower. You've probably seen these posts. And it's the idea, how do we look at it? And it's the same thing in our consciousness. Are we looking at it as a weed? Or are we looking at it as a flower? So we're meant to flourish. We're meant to bloom. There was, I got to tell you this. So outside, we have a beautiful clubhouse with an amazing gym. And outside there are 10 trees in a row. There's 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. And the first year that I saw them bloom, one of them was like marigold, like a maroon color, like purple. All the others are white. White as could be, and there was the one. Second in, second to the right, white as could be. I'm sorry, purple as could be, right? Like a maroon color. And it was magnificent, and I thought, you know, I kind of related to that tree. I was like, and everybody's the same, and I'm some weirdo, quirky, dude that study, I just felt like I was relating to that tree. And do you know what? The last time I was there, it's white. And it's white. And I'm like, how did that happen? I'm asking. Do you know? How did that happen? I'm going to bring a photo. I'm going to bring it next week and send it to David because it really shocked me. And it gave me some more info to talk with us today about, right? How did it happen? It was like, did it watch Star Wars? And it's, or what's that show, Star Trek, where it says resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. You will become a white tree, a white blooming tree. Because it was beautiful on its own, but it was on its own. And it's almost like it reminded me when we asked the gardener on the side of our house, we said, we just want white rose bushes. Do you think we just got white rose bushes? No. Because some of them were 2 different colors in one bush, which I love, because it's perfect for us. And I'll bring pictures of those once they bloom again. But the idea is, are you being assimilated? If you were meant to flourish and you were meant to bloom, it takes a lot to just stay lavender. Right? If everything is the same color, it takes a lot. Are you going to talk?
That actually reminds me, I don't know if any of you remember in elementary when they would take a flower and they would split the stem and they would put food coloring in water in different jars and put each piece of the stem, and the flower would actually turn different colors based on the food dye. So it's, yes, the carnations. And what it is, it's what nutrition are you giving your roots that are allowing you to flourish in the way that you are supposed to.
Very good. So, Reverend Nathan, this is unplanned. What nutrition are you giving your roots? Did you hear that? I mean, that should be a needlepoint pillow for the holidays. What nutrition am I giving my roots? And it tied directly into the only message I received today to share with you, and I'm going to tie it in right now, and then I'll go to some other stuff. It said, when I woke up between 8 and 8:10 this morning, I kept trying to turn the alarm back on. You ever do that? 5 more minutes. Alexa, 10 more minutes. It said, we are each spiritual vehicles. How do we charge our vehicle? What are we running on? So what are we feeding our roots? And I have to believe, too, that I've read that some root systems are intelligent. And so it could be that they said, hey, get with the program. You're not really purple, you're white. But I'm going to say, are you? Because I saw you purple. Are you going to talk, lady in the back? Okay, Ms. Dahl.
Bought it, and it was this lovely shade of blue. And the next time it bloomed, it was pink or purple. It has to do with the minerals in the soil. It has to do with the minerals in the soil.
I have a weed barrier in my planter, but it makes me think of what you were saying about being able to receive. And do we have a barrier that's really stopping the nutrition and the sunlight from getting through, and are we doing that to ourselves?
Okay, David, that's good. Did everybody hear that? Do we have a barrier to receive our good? Do we? Do you? I think we should take a moment to just sit with that idea. And let's just allow, if you want, your outer eyes to close and just say, do I have a known, and you don't have to say it out loud, but just think to yourself, do I have a known or unknown? This is very important. The unknown is very important because it could be stuck in the unconscious, right? That it doesn't. You don't have to know about it. Do I have a known or unknown barrier blocking my highest good? And just take a moment and let's be with that. And Al, if you want to come up and play, you can. Just at your own. You don't have to. Yeah, take your very slow time. Do I have a known or unknown barrier anywhere that's blocking my highest and best good? Let's take a minute with that. Do I have a known or unknown barrier blocking my highest receptivity for my highest and best good? Is anything blocking in any level of consciousness, known or unknown? Do I have a known or unknown barrier blocking me from receiving my highest and best good now? So if there is one that comes up, I'm asking you not to struggle or strive to find one. There may not be one. You don't need to create one. This is what was reminded to us in the reading as well, is that what we focus on, we attract. So not asking you to create something that's not there. Simply allow all the portals to be open. See all the green lights. See all the lights blinking. And just open the portals. Known and unknown. Say to yourself or say out loud, I open all the portals, all the channels to receive my highest and best good now. Yes, and as Emma Curtis Hopkins would say, it's your good, you ought to have it. So I repeat that as a quote, it's my good, and I ought to have it. Now, in the same consciousness, I'm going to read the last two statements as affirmations from Holly's beautiful reading by Abraham Hicks. There's an unlimited stream of well-being and abundance in all manner of things available to me at all times. There is an unlimited stream. I really want to hear you say this. There's an unlimited stream of well-being and abundance in all manner of things available to me at all times. I must be in alignment to receive all these things. Very good. Can you feel a shift? I feel kind of that you've done amazing work this day. Amazing work this day. All our job is to just create that shift, that permission, the willingness for spirit to have its full sway. That should feel so good. Does it feel good? I don't know why I'm tingling everywhere right now. I allow spirit to have its full sway. Do you? And then let's just say out loud, I do. That's what I love about spirit too. It's a romance. I mean, for me it was. I don't know about for you. I want to invite you to consider it. It's a magnificent romance. I was able to go to movies by myself, table for one. Yeah, that's right, table for one. I'm going to eat myself by myself, right? To be able to carry myself in the world, however that is, and feel supported and sustained and loved, like known, recognized. I can be the purple tree in a field of white trees and be like, hey, yes, these are my leaves. What do you think? These are my leaves, people. I don't want to have your root system come into my area. I'm going to put David's root system avoider around it because I want to stay purple. Then I'm thinking like Kermit the Frog and the whole thing, right? And the songs that can be created for just you wanting to be you. And then you can really age me and look up and Google search. I think it's called a Marlo Thomas album, Free to Be You and Me. It's in the 70s or 80s, 1970s, 1980s. Free to Be You and Me. We got to have those songs played here. They're amazing. Look them up. All right, we're just about done. Did everybody feel like you got the cheesecake? All right, I'm going to go to the definition, which is normally where I start, right? And I ask you, what do you think is flourish? Can we go softer just a little bit? And as a noun, it's to be in one's prime, be at the height of fame, influence, and excellence. Do you love that? Mm-hmm. You've probably been on stage and in the pits with people that are like here for many, many years, past what some may consider their prime, right? Mm-hmm. And they're magnificent.
Some people.
Some people.
Some people.
You want to name names?
Bernadette.
Yeah, Bernadette. That,
Yeah.
I saw that as one of your...
Yeah. She just had her 77th birthday.
Unbelievable.
Is going to Broadway next month.
Isn't that unbelievable? And you said, was it Johnny Mathis?
He just announced his returement.
Okay, but you
He's-
got to
but
play
he's-
one of his...
But he's several times. He's going to be 90 this year.
Isn't that unbelievable? So we were meant to flourish. We were meant to bloom. These people are evidence, right, that they were not complete till they say they're complete. And I love this. To be in one's prime, to be at the height of fame, influence, and excellence. Are you feeling that you're in your prime? I want you to leave here today considering that you are in your prime. I am in my spiritual prime, Al says.
Are you?
All right, then let's say this part. I am at the height of my fame. I am at the height of my influence.
Are you?
I am in pure excellence. Doesn't that feel right? And it feels right to me to say to you that when we leave here, we have another spiritual tool in our toolbox. Whenever you walk in anywhere, be the purple tree, be whatever tree you are, be you. Proclaim for yourself this right before you go in the place, that I am at the height of my fame. I am at the height of my excellence. Doesn't that feel right? And somebody passed that crown around. It just sat there. Let's see. We got to pass the crown. And make sure you take a moment of the excellence and then pass it around. I feel like I'll end with a quote. Did everybody capture something from today? All right. Are you sure? Do you? Do you?
Because we were talking about hydrangeas, I was thinking a funny affirmation would be, I am perennial.
All right. I am perennial.
Are you?
Does it mean you come back? Yeah, it's like my snapdragon. It's like whatever that thing is that's growing with lily flowers, all those good things. All right, so I'm going to do a reading, and you want to do the soft music at the end?
Sure.
We're going to do a reading as the closing. It's by Corina Luna Dia, and I loved it. And if you want to allow your outer eyes to close, this is the end of today's talk. I appreciate you each being here, and I'm going to send you love. I hope you can feel the love that's being sent to you. And it's your choice to receive it, right? In your excellence, in your fame, in all your glory. And it goes like this. Dust off your tired feet. Re-enter your sacred story. Unearth memories long forgotten in the crevices of your heart. No matter if you believe that ruin is there, because under layers of emotional sediment and pain, you can find your most brilliant gifts and talents. Your truth, your voice, your unique genius. If you dare to stay a little longer, stars will fall on your being. Your bones awakened, the soil of your soul ready to receive new seeds of hope, a path unfolding. As you breathe in cosmic energy, stardust raining upon your being, and you feel seen, heard, empowered, and uplifted to stand in your power, to walk the earth with reverence, hearing the calling from deep within to heal, to witness your becoming, who you are meant to be, to fulfill your purpose. Because the wound of the world bleeds, asking to be mended by your medicine, your knowledge, your deep knowing, your love, and care.
I give into sweet surrender. I know that Spirit's in this place. There's only love in the smallest ways.
And now it's time for our offering. So the ushers are coming forth. It's your time for conscious giving. It's our time. And so in addition to the normal tithing, if you'd like to do a special donations for Ukraine for our two sister centers, there's the Lucite box in the back. And you can also use the link www.crsredlands.org/Ukraine. This goes to the food for Ukraine, and this goes to the... So we're going to say the affirmation together. I invite you to take your tithes, your gifts, your offerings, hold them over the heart space, and we say, from the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift. I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper. It is evidence of my faith and my belief. It does great work in the world, and it returns to me multiplied abundantly. Does it?
It do.
And so it is.
Thank you for giving. Thank you for receiving. And thank you for being who you are. Thank you for breathing. And thank you for believing. And thank you for being who you are. The universe is flowing with love that's ever growing. And you are the vessel of that love. So thank you for caring, and bless you for your sharing. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being who you are.
And so I invite the congregation to outstretch our hands toward the offerings received. See them as multiplied, magnified, and providing every single thing that needs to be for this spiritual center, CRS Redlands, to continue to unfold with ease and with grace. And so it is. All right, and so Phil just reminded me to remind, I think you might be the only one attending tonight. I had a deeper conversations with Brother Mark starting at 6:30. It's a Zoom link. So if you want to join in, just let David know or let me know after service. It's going to be 6:30 to 8:30. And I didn't see any RSVPs, but I also didn't check carefully enough. And Phil had RSVP'd. So it's going to be every time a month has 5 Sundays, we're going to do that. The next one's not for a while. All right, where are we now? Closing song?
If you're
Oh,
ready.
announcements.
We got announcements, don't we?
Announcements.
Yes.
Holly, come on up. Sorry about that, Holly. I got all verklempt.
The Ukraine fundraising concert is Friday, April 4th at 5:30 p.m. For potluck, bring a meal and a dessert to share. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for musical guest artists. You may make your extra donation today in the lucite box in the front of the sanctuary. Please stay with, did you want to add something? Go ahead.
The concert is from 6:30 to 8:30. Okay, go ahead.
With quite a lineup.
Good. Okay,
Don't miss it if you can.
thank you. Stay with us. Oh no, I have to read this. Okay, go ahead, Eileen. Okay, I have a couple more. Okay. Please join us for the Inland Empire Almanac Variety Show hosted by Redlands Community News columnist Phil Courtney, Saturday, yay, at April 19th, 2 p.m. with Gilman and Al. We will have a social hour at 1 with delightful and very tasty Dog for Dogs hot dog stand. A free will offering will be gratefully accepted, benefiting our social justice work.
Thank you. I just want to take a minute, a brief minute. Are you through, Holly? You have two more.
There's 2 more?
Okay. I have been on the Redlands Bicycle Classic committee for 27 years. And it's time for the Classic again. It is here in Redlands from the April 9th to the 13th. The reason I am bringing this up now is I am encouraging you all to consider volunteering to be a marshal. A marshal is the most, they are to keep the race course free from pedestrians and free from automobiles, because this goes out into our neighborhoods and people get cranky if they can't get their car out when they want to. So it's the duty of the marshal to assist anybody who needs to get on the course, to get on safely, and to get off the course as soon as possible. They are also downtown, and they need to keep pedestrians from crossing over the course when there are cyclists coming. So this is an extremely important thing. We had 1 or 2 people from our center who volunteered last year, and we had a lot of fun. It's important, and I encourage you, if you want to do anything wonderful for your community, to volunteer. You go to redlandsclassic.com/volunteer. Thank you.
Okay.
And if you have any questions, ask me.
Stay with us after service for potluck snacks and fellowship, and you are also invited to rise for the closing song as the ushers will open up the double doors. And thank you for being here with us today. Yay.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Al.
So grab those
Thank you,
shakers. Somebody pass them out if they're not ready. We got a whole lot of shaking going on. I used to think I'd always be alone, separate, misunderstood. I spent my days in quiet desperation, but on the outside, things looked good. Then I discovered the error of my thinking, shaking, the lies at the base of all my fear. So simple that it turned my world around. Oh, why did it take so many years? Now I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am knowing with my mind wide open. I am loving with my heart wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am knowing with my mind wide open. I am loving with my heart wide open. Separation, no matter what it looks like. No separation, no matter what they say. No separation except what I imagine. And I imagine separation's gone away. Woo-hoo. It's gone away.